In this preview, we share only two parts. Conclusion part 1 and transit effect of Sun. First we share with you transit effect of the Sun for the whole month, plus conclusion part 1 out of the 10 parts of the whole premium content for the monthly horoscope report. The 10 parts are like that: transit effect of Sun for the month of coming month, transit effect of the Mercury, transit effect of Mars, transit effect of Venus. Transit effect of Sun defines you how the decision maker will behave with you, how the land of the law will treat you, and how anybody who have a wealth, power and authority, their attitude toward you, and also your reactions toward them. Transit of Mercury's impact on you for the whole month is your flow of income, your flow of career, flow of job, profession, career, flow of information through communication, what you're going to learn through communication, and your flow of progression. Transit effect of Mars will create an impact on your family life, your friendship, your relationship, your courage, your confidence, your action and reaction in any tricky situation. Transit of Venus defines you. First, your love life, your romantic life, your relationship, anything to do with romance or relationship. Transit of Venus also defines you, your success rate if you're going for an interview or presentation or exam or test. Your name and fame and establishment, your recognition and appreciation, that is transit of Venus will define you. Conclusion part 1, conclusion part 2, conclusion part 3. There are 9 parts, in each part have 3 parts. So in the whole month we divide into 9 parts. Define each part, give you its own pleasantness, positive side, negative sides. That is happening because for us the whole month we divide into 9 parts, and we put the whole microscope in the whole month, and each and every section will give you its own taste. Sometimes is bitter, sometimes is very sweet, sometimes is mediocre. Things can happen. Astrological task. What you need to do if you're trapped in any ugly situation or trapped in any unpleasant situation in the month. How you can maneuver the astrological equation with the help of task. You can do that if you want to. Precautions, what you shouldn't do. What discipline you should acquire. Chanting is sacred words, spiritual words. You can create a vibration with the help of those chantings, sacred chanting. That will help you spiritually. You can overcome any situation, you can get a boost, and that is, you can exercise the whole chanting whole month. You can accomplish your success, but only with the help of focus, concentration and passion. These are all contents of premium content. If you want the premium content, you can buy directly from my website, prakashastrologer.com. The whole premium content you can, because all my weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope reports are applied horoscope report. They're not like it says predictions given to you. Yes, but there are task, precaution, chanting. You can change and maneuver the whole astrological equation with the help of task, precaution, chanting, but only depend on your will and discipline. Yes. Scorpio transit of Sun in second house, 16 December till 14 January. This transit, when transit of Sun in second house, this period mostly portend absence of expected result or profit in trade or decline in wealth. If you're self-employed, if you're a professional trader, this period brings you some kind of setbacks. This is a time period when you are more susceptible to fear than usual. You may feel at risk of being cheated or experience anxiety for no apparent reason at all. As a result, you may find difficult to handle ordinary affair of your finances as smoothly you find otherwise do. But you may find yourself not so happy, getting irritated easily even at your serious one, and you may feel less compassion and flexible than usual if you're susceptible to headaches or problem with your eyes. It's a time period where the symptom may surface. Sun transit in second house. At this time, you should reflect upon your value and the thing you value. Traditionally, the second house is the house of money and of course of movable property as opposed to real estate. In modern time, we refer to the house of resources in general. So what we value, both abstract value and material object. To this particular month-long transit, you should examine your relationship to the resources of your life. Do they serve your need or do you serve their needs? Many people, out of the misguided need for security, become so involved with their possession that they cannot act freely for the fear of damaging their own interest. That is the property interest. At this time, you need to express yourself through your material and non-material resources, using them to define you to yourself, to others. For example, you may feel like having a party or other celebration so that your material resources can give you pleasure and amusement to your friends. You may want to show off something you own to others because you take so much pleasure in it to yourself. Obviously, this can be carried too far, so your behavior is obnoxious to others. But it can also be a source of good time for you and your friends. Scorpio, conclusion of the month of December 2021. Conclusion part 1. Under this period, you will feel quite comfortable during this phase of time. Family happiness will be there. Expenses will be incurred on property. You may have to spend on household articles, movable, immovable property. An expansion of business, trade, etc. is likely to take place. Sudden expected gain are plausible. You will come in contact with higher officials and authorities. Your name and reputation will be enhanced. A change of business or promotion is likely to take place. You will be inclined toward religion, might visit sacred places. A balanced state of mind is indicated. Overall happiness will be there. During this phase of time, you will be able to cope well with your family members. You will handle situation intelligently. There is likely to be an rise in your income. Money could also come from underhand dealings or unscrupulous means. You will enjoy companionship. Auspicious company could also be celebrated in your family. Auspicious ceremony could also be celebrated in your family. There might also be a getting together at home. You will develop the taste for rich food, delicious food. You may have to spend on household articles. During this phase of time, you will be possessing a positive attitude toward life and also overconfident of yourself. You will be continued to wield power, authority, either in government or in public life. There is an indication of short distance journey which will bear fruit due to your hard work. You spend freely on social and charitable institutions. You may suffer from ill health. There may be sickness in the family. Scorpio, due to Sun, Mercury, Ketu, Lagna. Watch your conduct, watch your decision, watch your choices, watch your behavior. If you are making any changes if you want to make any changes regarding change of place, if you are thinking like that, think thoroughly. Rahu's position in 7th house. Watch your communication in your married life. Watch your communication in your business partnership. Refrain from develop misunderstanding. Refrain from any financial losses. Refrain from any living conflict in your relationship of partnership, personal or business, both. Moon, Mars position in 12th house. Watch your financial backing. Do not lend anybody any money. Refrain from any financial losses or huge debts. Venus position in 2nd house. You can achieve something dignified with your conduct and your behavior, with your word or speech. You can negotiate very nicely. You can accomplish your goal by negotiating with people around you. And people will show their gut feeling, their gut toward you. People will back you up. People will support you. People will stand by you. Saturn position, 3rd house. Refrain from cold attitude. Watch your communication. And may I say that refrain from out of control communication, please. More you communicate well, more you will achieve fast. you might need a completed monthly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, which can give you complete analysis of the whole month. Sun's transit effect, your legal status, decision makers' behavior, attitude toward you. Mars transit effect, your communication, your confidence, your courage for the month. Mercury transit effect, flow of income, flow of career, flow of business. Venus transit effect, your love life, your romantic life, your success rate, your lifestyle, comforts. Extensive monthly horoscope report to find you what astrological task you need to do to balance the whole month, to come out from any ugly situation. What precautions you must implement to save your skin. What sacred chanting you need to do for the whole month to accomplish your goal. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the monthly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.